Even if I can accept that he appeared suddenly, both Samuel's and my talents were unlocked. This instructor, who is he really? Now, I should introduce myself. Please return to your seats quickly. TCH. He brushed it off so easily, it's unsettling. Everyone, please quiet down. My name is Robolt. I'll be teaching you magic from now on. Ah, that makes sense. So he's the instructor in charge of magic. If he's an instructor at Saitan, he must be highly skilled. This is definitely promising. In any fantasy world, the first thing that comes to mind is magic. In my novel, magic wasn't categorized as a talent or trait, it was something entirely different. Maybe closer to being a skill. Depending on the perspective, it could even fall under the realm of academics. To learn magic, there's something you absolutely must understand first. And that's attributes. The core elements are earth, water, wind, and fire, 4 base elements. Add in darkness and light, and you have 6 basic attributes. Attributes. Most people have just 1. But maybe I have 2. The Bears family definitely holds the darkness attribute, but I'm not sure about the Arsen family. That's why in today's lesson, we'll be identifying the attribute of each cadet's mana. Place your hand on this orb. The change in color will reveal your attribute. Now, please form a line and come forward one at a time. I'll stay back and observe the others for now. Please place your hand. Okay. This cadet has the fire attribute. Green means the wind attribute. Next cadet, please place your hand on the orb. The earth attribute. Next. It's already my turn. They tell you what you have pretty quickly, huh? Next, step forward please. Cadet Adel. Yes. He knows my name. Please place your hand on the orb. What's with this color? Oh. This is extremely rare. Half of it is black, and the other half is. What attribute does this gray color represent? Black often signifies the darkness attribute, usually found in high-ranking demons. But a gray hue is pretty new to me. So you don't know either, instructor? No, I do know. It just surprised me because of how rare it is. Gray represents chaos, the attribute of magic that defies the natural order. There's magic like that? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know more. Alright. This is the first I've heard of such an attribute. I don't think it ever even appeared in my novel. Magic that defies the natural order. That phrase might hold the key to what this is. For now, I'll focus on the darkness attribute since I'm certain about that. Gray, huh? Magic that defies the natural order. What are you doing behind me? Ah. How did you detect my stealth technique? Stealth technique. Is it? That's not the issue here. What were you thinking? What do you mean? Don't play dumb. You provoked that guy. I simply couldn't stand being picked on. Couldn't stand it, huh? Is there a problem? Didn't you just mess with his family? Well, outside forces can't enter Saitan anyway. It doesn't matter, does it? That's not the point. Sai, do you really not get it? This isn't just about demon versus demon. That kid's family is. Sai. Anyway, I'll go back for now. Just be careful from now on. What was she going to say? Was she warning me because Samuel's family is known for exacting brutal revenge? No, it didn't seem like that was the case. Either way, it's the last class of the day. I should focus. Come to think of it, today's instructor is. You weaklings. If these were normal times, none of you would even deserve to sit here. Swordsmanship instructor, Ares. Despite facing a puppet with only 10%, no, 5% of its power, all the groups except the top 8 were annihilated. Am I wrong? Hurting our pride right from the first class. Is he provoking us on purpose? That's why, I will now be teaching you swordsmanship. So that even if you die, you'll be able to make sure to at least take your opponent's arm with you. To do that, run. The foundation of swordsmanship is physical strength. A technique backed by endurance becomes 2 to 3 times more powerful. Huff. Huff. I'm gonna die. How long are we supposed to run? Aren't we on our 30th lap? Hey, you two. Who told you to use mana to run, huh? Sorry. You're starting over. From the beginning. Wah. Seriously, these rich kids always try to use tricks. Back in my day, I beat down knights right after possessing a body and escaped to the demon world. I caused utter chaos. Everyone, stop. You all did well today. Cadets who completed all 30 laps, proceed to your assigned dorms. Those who didn't finish in time, you'll have extra lessons. Phew. Today was no joke. Let's head to the dorms now. I'm exhausted. I want to go inside and rest as soon as I can. Where's the entrance to the boys' dorms? Renee. Why is she here? Ah, it was Lady Renee. Were you on your way to the dorm? Yeah. How was your first day of class? Did someone in class get on your nerves? That looked like a perfect scene to be misunderstood. You're lacking. Huh. Your training is lacking. Let's do a cool-down workout together. You'll help me, right? Sigh, she really doesn't get tired, huh? There's a cadet training area nearby. There's still time, so let's hurry. Yes. Understood. Still, training with one of the 7 deadly sins descendants, even if it's tough, it'll be beneficial. Oh, this place is pretty spacious. There's a lot of equipment, and everyone's working hard. It'll definitely help improve stamina. Adele, shall we start with this? May I try first? It looks quite heavy. Don't worry. I've been training for years, this much is nothing. Too weak. Stop before you hurt yourself. I guess Adele's body, having been cooped up all his life, still can't handle this. Something like this. Hop. Oh. That's amazing, my lady. I really can't compare, even with raw strength. I'll really need to work hard. My lady, it's already been 2 hours. Shall we wrap up and head back? Yeah. All right. I'll escort you to the dorm entrance. Okay. Even today aside, she's been training a lot lately. I'm curious about her condition, maybe I'll check quickly while Renee is getting dressed. Race. Half demon, disposition, chaos, talent, position swap 2, traits, curiosity, immersion, killing intent, darkness, mana control, eyes of arrogance, mana, 1297 to 1321. Everything else is the same, but her mana is at 1321. Even though she practiced mana control every night, it only went up by 24. Well, this is the slowest growth period after all. Should I get an elixir or something? I'm done changing. Adele, what are you doing? Ah, yes. Let's go. Then, have a good rest. You too, Adele. Phew. I'm seriously about to collapse. Let's head to the ball dorm and rest. Up the stairs and to the right. Let's see, my dorm room number from the acceptance letter was room 407. 4th floor, here it is. I wonder who my roommate is. Hopefully, someone with both skill and a good personality. If needed, I could bring them over to my side. My first male friend in the demon realm. This is kind of exciting. Hello, nice to meet. Why the hell are you here? *T, this is seriously messed up. Of all people, I ended up sharing a room with him. TCH, filthy half-blood. Should I just get rid of him? Ha. You want to go right now? Are you out of your mind? You want to fight here? I'm just stepping out. Enjoy your rest. TCH, unlucky bastard. Just when I thought I could relax, he turns out to be my roommate. I'll walk around and come back after he's asleep. He's not even a child of wrath, so why is he so consumed by anger? TCH, I don't get it. Come to think of it, Samuel was the child of gluttony. Maybe it's something like how my disposition is chaos. I didn't think much of it until Instructor Robolt mentioned it. What does chaos actually mean? Does it refer to a mana attribute? Should I ask the information paper? No, if it had known, it would have explained it when it taught me how to use the engraved abilities. It would have given me knowledge about chaos too. Let's not waste money for nothing. Ugh. It's so frustrating not knowing anything. I should just find a place to train my mana technique. A sparrow? Wait, not quite, but they have birds here too. It's cute. So even in Saitan, outside creatures wander around. Interesting. Good, he's already asleep. I'm so tired. I'm going to crash instantly. Still, before I sleep, I should at least do a bit of mana training. Even his sleeping face looks dumb and irritating. And he even insulted my family. Even if I was in the wrong, I won't be the one to apologize first. Ha. I already have so much to do I really have to waste energy on some lowlife like him? But that presence he showed in class. Seeing that made my heart throb as if it were being squeezed. It felt like a pain I'd experienced before. Why is that? GRRGH. Damn it, is gluttony's rampage starting again? I'm starving beyond control. It feels like my insides are drying up. It's too much to bear. I'm starving, and now I have to look at that smug face till morning. I seriously want to punch him in the face. Oh demon god. NNGH. What time is it? Is it morning already? Is that the same bird from yesterday? Came again this morning. In Saitan, which is strict about outside intrusions, bringing in a non-cadet life form. Someone must be trying to spy on me. Could it be Instructor Ares, who's most wary of me? A quick mana scan shows it's not an illusion, definitely a living creature. Should I try taming it with food? Here, come on. Come to think of it, Samuel's probably already off eating. I should get going before breakfast ends. But where's the dining hall again? Good morning, everyone. Ugh. I got lost looking for the dining hall and missed breakfast. I'm worried if I'll be able to focus in class today. There's an important announcement to make. Is everyone here? An important announcement. Today during homeroom, we'll be selecting a class president. A class president, all of a sudden. How will the class president be chosen? I was going to have you vote among the candidates, but I changed my mind. The class president I'm appointing is... He. A wise decision, Instructor. As expected, it's Fran, just like in the novel. With his personality, Samuel probably couldn't be class president. Let us lead the class together from now on. Everyone, serve me as your king. Ho ho ho. Well, I guess Fran is the most suitable. His intelligence is a bit lacking, but his charisma and buffing abilities are top-notch. What about Adele? He seemed capable enough. A half-demon as class president? Please. What about Samuel? He's kind of scary. Was his performance in the first class really that impressive? Feels nice to hear my name mentioned. Well, it seems like Fran is pretty much the obvious pick. Don't be shy, instructor. Go ahead and announce it. Ha. The class president isn't Cadet Fran. What? Class A's president is Pixie Adele. What? Me. Cack. That makes no sense. Naming a half-demon like me as class president, what on earth were they thinking? President Adele. Please do your best to lead the class. Huh. Yes. I have to teach another class, so I'll just leave some announcements and go. To prepare for the midterm exams at the end of the semester, classes will focus on practical training. Training will be done in teams of 3, so please form your teams by the end of the day. Midterms and training. If it's practical training at Saitan, then most likely it'll involve killing humans. Because killing is essential in combat. That's the end of today's homeroom. Oh, and Cadet Fran. If you speak informally to me again, I'll give you private supplementary lessons. GUH. She's putting Fran in his place. Also, class president, please submit your team list during final period. Then, everyone do your best in today's class. Setting the team aside, where are we even supposed to train? Or are we going to use those dolls instructor idea made like yesterday? No, if that were the case, we wouldn't need to make teams. At this point in the novel, it's not yet time for the attack on the human world. Regardless, the priority now is forming a solid team. Well, I've already more or less picked mine. Instructor idea. You're here. Senior. What were you thinking? It's nice to see your serious face again, Senior. That's not what I came here to hear. Why did you appoint that guy as class president? It only happened this morning. You must have eyes and ears all over Saitan, Senior. Giving him the role of class president, you can't possibly not know what that implies. Of course I know. It's only temporary, but it gives him command over Class A as a unit. And you still went through with it. You're out of your mind. It's not too late, even now. Change the class president to someone else immediately. If you don't. No. This is driving me crazy. Senior, I like that student. He's top tier in ability and not arrogant like the children of the 7 deadly sins. He's backed by the Bear's family, so his identity is guaranteed. Just because someone's identity is verified doesn't mean they're trustworthy. Nothing is more dangerous than a blind sword. Ha. I'll handle my class myself, so please stay out of it, Senior. I may be a new instructor, but I'm confident in my eye for talent. Instructor idea. Damn it. I should have taken over that class no matter what. I shouldn't have left someone that dangerous to idea. More importantly, that half-demon who gave me an unforgettable wound in a past battle. For some reason, his aura and Adele's are disturbingly similar. The chance of him being that guy's kin is low, but I can't just let it go, it feels too suspicious. I still haven't figured out what that guy's after. Beep. Gawk. So far, nothing seems particularly strange. Keep watching him. Don't take your eyes off him for a second. Everyone's busy forming teams during break time. Still, I'm the class president, yet no one's asked me anything. Is it because my face looks shady? Uh, Wanna team up with me? I don't really care. As long as you don't hold me back. Thanks, Samuel. This is my friend. Ugh, even someone like him found teammates, why is no one coming to me? I guess I have no choice. I'll have to make the first move myself. No one's going to approach a half-demon like me first anyway. I need to form a team before the final period. Guess I'll just grab someone. Hello. Ugh. Hick. I was scanning your mana, did I surprise you? Your mana levels are good, and you have healing abilities too. You'd be perfect as a teammate. I'm Adele, we briefly met before. Have you found a team yet? And no, not yet. Perfect. What's your name? Luna. That's a lovely name. How about joining my team? Being in the same team as the class president will benefit you. That's a bit. Luna. There's not much time until final period, and we're both half-demons, so we should get along well. Eek. Ha. Just say yes. Same team. An excellent choice. What's so excellent about it? Ho ho ho, looks like you still haven't formed a team. When did she show up again? Alright, I'll accept you both, so come serve under me. We just finished forming our team, so please leave. Don't be ridiculous. I heard everything from behind. Why are you two standing in front of me? I still can't acknowledge your position as class president. The true leader of this class is me. Ho ho ho. Should I just reject her? Why are you not answering me? But since she showed no sign of giving up, we let Fran join too. However, the condition was that Fran would be team leader, but she must always consult me before making any decisions. Still, as a child of the 7 deadly sins, it's better to keep her close. Trust your leader and follow me. It was a plan to boost Fran's pride while still using her a bit. 1 week later. Talent, position swap 2, traits, curiosity, immersion, killing intent, darkness, mana control, eyes of arrogance, mana, 1321-1332. I need to get an elixir soon or something. The mana is one thing, but I still have no grasp on the chaos attribute. Maybe I'll get a clue in this week's magic class. BRR. On top of that, Crete's solitude is becoming unstable, so I probably need to carry it with me at all times now. More and more things to worry about. At least Samuel's quiet, that's a relief. Well, things will get better eventually. Good morning. The instructor seems excited today. Did something good happen? Now then, today's class will be a little special. We're going to have outdoor practical training. So we're finally doing the practical training today. But outdoors? We'll be leaving Saitan and going outside. The location is called Orgon. Orgon. Orgon, that prison where the humans who failed to return during the Human-Demon War were held. They're taking us to a detention camp. We'll be riding a dimensional train, so follow me. Wow, I wonder what it's like. Going outside even though it's not vacation. Sounds fun. Everyone's excited just because it's outdoors, but once they find out what Orgon is, they'll be shocked. But something even more important than the training is there. The special opportunity the protagonist will soon discover in Orgon. If I go this time, I might be the one to get it first. But can I find it while avoiding so many eyes? The guard's strength won't be anything to scoff at. Why do you look so stiff? It's your first outdoor training, guess you're nervous. Oh. So you do get nervous, huh? With your gloomy look, I thought you didn't. You've got your team leader right here. Don't worry and just follow me. She really doesn't get tired, huh? We'll see if she's still this confident in Orgon. Thanks to Fran, I feel a little more at ease. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. No matter what happens, I'll get that opportunity. Passengers, we have arrived at Orgon. Please disembark safely. Alright everyone, we've arrived. Please follow me closely. This is the human prisoner camp, Orgon. The atmosphere really is intense. I have a bad feeling about this. Are we really doing training here? Yes, this is your training site, Orgon. There aren't supposed to be any battles, so don't worry too much. Ha, saying that while knowing exactly what's coming. That's a twisted hobby if I've ever seen one. Are you from Saitan? Yes, here's our permit. That guard. Probably on instructor level. The pressure coming off him is no joke. Verified. Please follow me. Alright, come this way. Please save me. I don't want to die. Hick. Please, let me out. What is this place? Doesn't it smell weird in here? Feels like something's about to jump out. Looks like they're finally reacting. Stop loitering in front of me and move along. Samuel doesn't seem fazed at all. He's a strange one, that's for sure. Everyone. We've finally arrived at the training site. This is Orgon's true nature. Hell. As you can see, this is a prison for humans who attacked the demon realm. Every human here has murdered at least one demon, hardened criminals. Some were even pregnant women or children. You're probably curious what your training will be. Watch closely, everyone. Ugh. Yuck. Now, swallow quietly. It'll be over quickly. MMH, ugh. Wag. Ugh. All you have to do is kill a human in your own way. Simple, right? Burk. Bleg. Even after witnessing such a cruel death, I feel oddly unaffected. It's probably because I've become synchronized with Adele. No matter how much worse things get, my goal won't change. I'll survive to the end, fix this damned world's ending, and grant Adele's wish. Class President, do you have any last words? Anything you want to say before the end? My only regret is not being able to kill more of you maggot demons. We humans will wipe out every last demon. Cool. Killing him after hearing that made it all the more satisfying. Is that good enough? Perfect. Now, like your class president, enter a cell and begin the training. Half-demon cadets, please step aside for a moment. Please stand over here. Only the half-demons are being separated. So there are more than just me and Luna in this class. But Luna looks really unwell. You cadets here have specific prisoners to kill. These prisoners are half-demons. You need to prove something. That you're different from these traitors. Ugh. Ack. Do you know how much we've suffered because of you? Yeah. You deserve to die. Die. Just die. So it's begun. Kai-ah. Save me. And no. Please. Devour them. Heek. Ack. Samuel wouldn't need to kill them like that with his magic. Is he that eager to tear humans apart? Ugh. Luna's completely broken down. If Instructor Idea takes notice of her like this, it'll be bad. Instructor. As long as I kill using my ability, I pass, correct? Well, yes, technically. Understood. You are now bound to me, kill the human beside you. Jaya. Keh, don't do this. Ack. Goo. Is it done? Yes, you pass. We can fix the softness over time. Humph, Fran doesn't seem to lack hatred toward humans. But she's more soft-hearted than I expected. Now then, only one left. Cadet Luna. Huff. Gasp. Pathetic. Because of a man not even worth calling father, I came all this way to avenge my mother who lived a hellish life. But I couldn't do anything. Are you all right? Adele? Please wait a moment. I will assist Miss Luna with her training. Now, let's begin. You may be afraid, but you must do this. Please relax your hand just for a moment. If you keep moving forward like this, you'll be fine. Well done. That could have gone very badly. It's obvious what happens to a half-demon who can't kill a human. At best, expulsion, at worst, something far worse. I don't understand what you were thinking, Class President. Class President. You're not expecting her to pass after that, right? No, Cadet Luna passes. What did you say? You clearly said that if we kill a human using our ability, we pass. Cadet Luna is the only healer in all of Citan. I helped her because I recognize the value of that talent. Ha, unbelievable. So by that logic, you're saying you wouldn't help a cadet without talent? Of course. If they have no talent, I'll leave them behind. You really do whatever you want, huh? I'll be sure to remember those words. I'll go check on the others, please wait here, both of you. Phew. One crisis avoided. Good thing that answer pleased Idea. If it had been Ares, she wouldn't have stood a chance. Miss Luna, it looks like you made it through safely. Really? I see. Thank goodness. She passed out from the relief. That's fine. Rest well. Now then. Time for the real game to begin. I know the ins and outs of Orgon, and I still have plenty of time. As expected, the security is tight. To find the opportunity, I'll need to go underground. Let's see. Time to wrap myself in darkness. Oh. It worked. I've definitely improved since before. Good. If I cloak myself in darkness, I can sneak in just fine. I just need to get to the underground tunnel entrance. Was I spotted? Ha. Sensing that subtle difference, definitely a guard from Orgon. I need to move quickly. Found it. The only empty cell on the first floor, there's a passage inside. A position swap to, move. A pressure mechanism on the floor. I figured as much. Now, how do I get down from here? I remember the depth the protagonists reached. I'll use that. 1. 2. 6. Now. A sound of something piercing the ground. Position swap to, move. Underground waterway. Next should be the poison-type black slime. That poison is deadly on contact. In that case, I'll aim for the slime's core from a distance. Fong of Darkness, Black Blade via BI. Knowing the weakness makes the black slime easy to deal with. Now I just have to go under this water. Do not go any further. The great evil is dead. The great evil? I never wrote anything like that. This is where a demon who led a rebellion centuries ago lies. Does great evil mean a demon even the demon king couldn't handle and had to seal? Well, I'll find out once I get there. Is it here? That heart inside the white skeleton probably holds the opportunity. I'm finally about to get it. Wait, the heart. This is insane. I can't believe something this absurd is happening. And that symbol is the same as the tattoo of the Arsen family on my neck, so the traitor of the demon realm was connected to the Arsen family. Child of Arsen. Listen carefully to my voice. Let's hear it. If you can hear my thoughts, it must mean you bear the same burden as me. Blood of chaos, born from me. Do not be consumed by chaos. Chaos is a force that distorts the world's order. If you lose yourself in it and focus only on its meaning, you will meet the same end as me. The heart returned to its original dead state. I can feel it. A will that endlessly craves and seeks destruction. It must be a kind of desire held by the ancestors of Arsen. Status window. Race, half-demon, disposition, chaos, talent, position swap, 2, traits, curiosity, immersion, killing intent, darkness, mana control, eyes of arrogance, psychokinesis. Psychokinesis. I finally obtained it. Let's test it out. It's not a lack of mana. Maybe it's due to low proficiency. I'll have to train hard. Still, I found a clue about the chaos attribute here along with psychokinesis. It's an unexpected huge gain. It doesn't look like there's anything else around to gain. Let's get back before anyone notices I'm gone. What have you been wandering around for alone? Just took a walk around. What? You think it's reasonable to say you went for a walk here? The sight of humans packed behind bars was rather. Hey, where do you think you're going in the middle of our conversation? By the way, where's Luna? Adele. Miss Luna. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I slept well. That's a relief. You were sleeping so soundly, someone could have carried you away. Thank you for helping me. If it weren't for you, Adele, It was nothing. Please don't worry about it. Now I have a debt owed from Luna. I'll probably find a good use for it someday. Alright, everyone gather up. Luckily, there were no dropouts during this training. You've finally got a decent look in your eyes. Though it still needs some polishing. Now then, let's return to Seitan. Finally escaping this place that felt long despite being short. It's been a week since we returned, but nothing much has changed. The cadets seem to have shed some fear after killing humans. They seem to have washed away a good deal of their fear. I have to diligently train the psychokinesis I obtained this time. I also need to prepare for the midterms the instructors keep mentioning. In the novel, the first years of Seitan invade the Royal Academy during the midterms. Meaning, the midterms involve invading the human world. How many cadets will survive? Something going on. Luna's expression. Eek. Get up. Adele. You scared me. You didn't respond, so I thought I'd startle you. You don't look well. Is something wrong? No. Nothing happened. Really? Yeah, really. Understood. Then, how about having lunch together? Lunch? Do you have other plans? No. Let's eat together. Then I'll see you in front of the cafeteria at lunchtime. Yeah. She's moody, but easy to read. She's not that scared of me anymore. Seems I scored some points with her at Oregon. Lunchtime's almost over, where did Luna go? I don't usually eat lunch alone either. Guess I have no choice. I'll just head back to the dorm and train. Renee, Diana. I have to run. Position swap 2, move. What's wrong, Renee? I think I saw my escorts. Maybe I was mistaken. Why are they showing up here? That's a really bad combination. I heard some things at Oregon too, but if they find out I'm a descendant of the Arsen family now, I'm definitely dead. Because I played a decisive role in the demon realm's defeat, but more importantly, I killed the Demon King. To be exact, the Demon King and his wife. I need to get out of here fast. I think I saw something too. Well, they must be busy, let's just go. Phew. That was close. I really need to be careful. But this place is nicer than I thought. There was a place like this behind the cafeteria. Maybe I'll train here instead of that stuffy room. Kaya. Wait, that voice. Please, stop this. Luna. Adele. I can roughly grasp what's going on here. What do you think you're doing to a fellow classmate? That's enough. Everyone, return to the classroom. Ha. Acting like that just because you're also a half-demon in the same class. You're an eyesore. From the beginning, does it make sense for a half-demon to be the class representative? Even if it's you, there's no way you can handle all three of us at once. KUGH. Unbelievable. They're completely paralyzed by just a bit of killing intent, but they still dare to attack me. KKUGH. Ugh. What's with this one? He's not scared at all. In fact, he's calmly analyzing me. I have no intention of fighting, so please stop. What do you think you're doing? You really shouldn't speak any further. It's lunchtime, and I'd rather not see your intestines. Let's go. Ugh. Such composure is unusual for a cadet. Aside from Luna, there's another raw gem in this class. I should look into him. Adele. Luna, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Thanks for helping me. That's a relief. Class will begin soon, so let's head inside. They say we'll finally be learning real magic. I'm looking forward to it. All cadets, greet the instructor. Good day, instructor. Now, everyone. Today, we'll be learning magic used in real-life scenarios. Invisibility and silence. Invisibility and silence. Oh, we're finally learning Adele's forte. How do you deal with someone stronger than you on the battlefield? The answer is assassination. For you all, assassination isn't an option, it's a necessity. No cadet in this class can defeat a human hero head-on. First, I'll demonstrate invisibility magic. Heat the tattoo slowly. Feel the circulating mana and release it gradually. Even if your mana purity is low, try to spread it thinly and evenly across your whole body. If you can't cover your whole body, the invisibility spell will fail. So that's why no one noticed when he walked in during my fight with Samuel. The goal for today's class is to wrap mana around your body. Everyone, close your eyes and start slowly. Handling mana precisely is difficult, so take your time. Take it slow. Even if you turn invisible, you'll still be able to see your own body. Everyone is trying hard, but it'll likely take more than a day. Still, Fran has a lot of mana and good control, typical of a Seven Sins house. But the most impressive is Samuel. His body's already looking faint. That's an incredible talent. Normally, IT would take a week of practice just to get a feel for it. Both of them can be called prodigies. Wait a minute, wasn't there one more cadet who stood out just as much as those two? The one with the chaos attribute that Instructor Ares is extremely wary of. Adel Pixie. No way. He was right there just a moment ago. I can't believe he completely fooled my eyes. This is too easy. Thanks to Adel's talent, invisibility magic was easy to master. Now the question is how to combine it with the chaos attribute. I should return to the dorms and try something. Regular assassination skills won't work on those who are truly strong. I need to find another way. Wait a second, Cadet Adel. Is something wrong? Did you learn magic for the first time here at Sidon? Yes, this is my first time learning magic. But I've always been able to use my inherent talents. Haha. I see. Would you mind visiting my lab when you have time? Huh. For what reason? Cadet Adel, not only do you have exceptional talent for magic, but you also possess the rare chaos attribute. Those are overflowing with research value. I see. My talent may only be good for assassination skills, but beyond that, I'm really not good at anything else. I have something I need to do today, so I won't be able to make it. Is that so? I'll come by another time. It's a promise then. I'll be waiting on you. Looks like I'll have to keep up the act of being a magic genius. Since Samuel isn't around, I might as well start. There's something I need to take care of before midterms. To do that, I need to learn a technique beyond mere invisibility. It's because of the human spy hiding in the demon realm. If they find out I'm here, I have to find and kill them, no matter what. They'll definitely be tricky to deal with, so I must master my trump card. Who? Not just hiding my presence, but to exist yet not exist at the same time. For me, to not exist as a being. It worked. Even I can't see myself anymore. KUGK. HHUH. WH what's going on all of a sudden? Ugh. Am I even breathing right now? My body feels strange. First release IT. Stealth won't deactivate. GH. Hurry. Ugh. Time, senses, everything was blurry. It felt absolutely terrible. And with my mana depleted, IT barely deactivated, hard to control. If my mana hadn't been drained, I might have lost myself. Now I understand why they warned not to be consumed by chaos power. Still, if used just once, IT could be a secret weapon. A new technique combining chaos attribute and stealth. From now on, I'll call this technique absolute stealth. Samuel. What is he saying? Is he telling me to move? I can't hear my voice either. No way. Did I lose my hearing? AH-AH. Luckily, I didn't lose my hearing this time. Instead, I can't see. It's clear that absolute stealth makes you lose one or two senses. After testing repeatedly for a week, I've lost hearing, taste, touch, even sight. They did return after 2 hours, at least temporarily. But I can't predict which senses will be affected. An absolute stealth only lasts 3 seconds. Ha. Maybe it's completely useless. The risk is too great, I'll seal it for now. Only use it if I'm absolutely sure I'll kill the enemy. I tried combining chaos with other traits, but no success, so it's better to focus on improving swordsmanship or increasing mana. Looks like I'm stuck here for 2 hours. At least I came out early, shouldn't be late for class. We just run all class. When are they going to teach swordsmanship? Alright, stop physical training and gather up. Stop, it's the instructor's order. Still unhappy that I'm the class leader, huh? Ahem. From now on, we'll reduce physical training and add swordsmanship classes. Finally, we get to properly learn swordsmanship. First, let me show you a demonstration. Class leader, step forward. Yes. Can you channel mana into your sword? Yes, I can. Then use mana and come at me. I, the instructor, won't use mana. What is this, some kind of humiliation? So, you'll only be using a sword? Correct. Understood. He wants mana in the sword, so no traits. Let's see what Ares is capable of. As expected, no openings. By human world standards, he's probably high-level expert. In the demon realm, sword skill and mana capacity matter more. Titles like sword master or expert don't mean much here. Just being able to infuse mana into a weapon isn't easy. I don't like being underestimated. Then. Right carotid artery. Got it. It's still not perfect. Gah. Cough. Ugh. I am dying. Adele. Good thing I pushed the sword aside with telekinesis. If I had been even a bit slower, I would have been sliced in two. Were you trying to kill me? Of course not. Return to your seat. So you were trying to kill me. Since you fought him yourself, class rep, what did you feel? It was the way the weak fight. What do you mean? You said I could use mana, but you restricted yourself. The only way a weaker opponent can win against a stronger one is to sacrifice the flesh to take the bone. And that's what you showed. Ares definitely could have dodged the final blow, but he took the sword in his shoulder on purpose. As if it was all planned. Correct. The human world is full of powerful enemies. There's no way you'll beat them without taking hits. Make them drop their guard. Expose your weakness boldly and strike when they least expect it. Noble swordsmanship. That has no place in my class. I'll only teach you swordsmanship that helps you win. Actually, calling it swordsmanship is generous. Let's call this a weapon technique class instead. So you're saying we should win, even if we die doing it. The upcoming midterms. There was a reason the Royal Academy instructors responded so fast. A spy from the human world must have already leaked both this incident and the exam content. Even in the novel, only the Citan cadet suffered, while the Royal Academy cadets were totally fine. Ares probably suspects that I'm the spy. I have to find the real spy before he does. Return to your groups for now. This is a good chance to clear my name. Why aren't you heading back? Still upset about earlier? Of course not. Please go back now. Ares. Ares won't help me. Not just because he thinks I'm the spy, but also because of the killing intent and cruelty I've shown. But I can't give up on being ruthless. I need that brutality to establish authority and influence over the 7 deadly sins. If Ares keeps crossing the line like he did yesterday, then whatever I do next, he'll have to live with it. Hik. Whoa, when did you get in front of me? Looks like I startled you again, Lady Luna. It's fine. But. What's up? We were supposed to have lunch yesterday, so I was wondering if you're free today. Right. Sure, let's go together today. Okay. It's been a while since I had a meal like this. Whoa, that's a lot of food. If we waste food, the god of gluttony might punish us. Then we'll make sure to eat it all. TCH. Let's go. Lady Luna, what happened with those kids? Well, they were the ones who used to bully me. I don't know why. It just started one day. I'm weak, and I've got average physical ability. True, Luna only has healing abilities. I see. But they didn't physically hurt me or anything. Just cursed at me or took a few silver coins in passing. TCH, those punks. You should stay near me from now on. No, that's not necessary. I just have to prove it. That I'm different from the demon traders. In that case, it's even more reason to stay by my side. More importantly, who is that cadet? Who? The one among them with the spider tattoo on his cheek. That kid's name is Kyle. Kyle. That name sounds familiar. Maybe just someone with the same name. Did the novel describe him looking like that? Is that Kyle kid a half-demon by any chance? What are you talking about? He's a pure-blooded demon. But he's a bit scary. Kyle looks at half-demon cadets with disgust. You mean like he's looking at bugs? Yeah. That's the same look we gave humans back in Oregon. He's a strong suspect. Should I ask the info paper just to be sure? No. I might just waste money for nothing. Wait, you still haven't memorized your classmates' names? Let's go check directly. I have tons of info on the spy, after all. Hello there. What the? There's a certain girl in the first year of the Royal Academy. They say she's a half-demon, and her only family is her older brother. Is this bastard ignoring me? Last time, I let my guard down. That girl's name is... Was it Ray, maybe?